guys, we're ready for game number 2 of this best of 3 between ECVisualize and Enigma. I'm Kronos and I'm here with Sense, and we're gonna cast this game for you guys, and we're already into pick and bans. And for so far, Corky, Nidalee, Azir, and Zed and Elise have been taken away. Last ban, still thinking about it, not sure what they want to ban away here for Enigma, but I have to see. I mean, last game was pretty close. There wasn't really anything that really stood out.
Yeah. It was just basically both the teams just turtling, really, just playing passively, waiting for one to, took a misstep and just take advantage of that mistake. And,
Yeah.
oh, that's actually pretty much what happened. Base race went haywire, went Ari, and they just took advantage of that and, well, returned the favor and ended the game in one fell swoop. Which was pretty nice to see,
Yeah.
so...
I mean, that last part of the game was most likely pretty stressful for the players, and I hope that it didn't put Enigma on tilts or anything, because it can stress you out a bit and like put you in a bad mood. Well, not a bad mood, a bad gaming mood, so to say. So
yeah,
you get a little bit more antsy.
yeah.
Yeah. So I hope that didn't happen. So we're gonna have to Gragas first pick here for ECV, and Poppy has been locked on. But Soraka being offered, I doubt it. Don't really think we're gonna see that champion anytime soon. Sejuani, actually. Wow. Okay, that's pretty new. So maybe they want to mix it up a little bit. Have something else come in there. Of course, we had Bwipo on Gangplank last game, so he is gonna take away the Poppy from Zedder. So we're gonna have to see what other champion Zedder is gonna pick up for this game. It's actually one of the first games we don't have a Fiora ban, which is something new, I guess, as well.
And before Fiora.
Yeah, it's like, damn, we're gonna go for that super late game scaling. We'll take Fiora. I wonder though, I mean, Sivir is up, Lulu is up, they have the Gragas.
I think they're actually gonna go for a Sivir. I mean, it would be a logical. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Sivir and Nautilus. I think it's time for the dirty comp, boys.
I wonder if they're gonna. The thing is, Enigma now has to think to themselves, okay, we can either pick away Lulu right now, or we're gonna find a way to play around it and make our own composition work better than what they are gonna bring here. Because if they won't pick up Lulu, I'm quite certain that Defrit will be happy to take that champion. Last time I had to play against LeBlanc, I think, when he was playing Lulu. Didn't really die at all in the early game, so doing pretty well for himself. So yeah, you can see they are really thinking about their options.
Lucian and, well, Brown has been picked out, so a Trundle pick.
Okay, support Trundle coming in, or maybe it's support Poppy. Either can work pretty well. So right now they have a lot of tankiness, but not so much damage. But yeah, they are saving that mid lane pick, so they might be at the point of giving away that Lulu.
Yasuo.
I don't know.
Wow.
I think it's a bit of a troll. I don't really expect it to get picked up here.
There we go. Swapping around.
I'm gonna guess a Lulu, and then maybe an Alistar.
Yeah.
Maybe Thresh. We haven't seen Thresh that much, but Night Sniper does play at him a lot. So I'm gonna think either Alistar or Thresh and Lulu.
Yeah, I think Lulu and either Thresh or...
Oh no, they're not going for the Lulu. They do get the Thresh though, but it's gonna be a Victor instead.
Huh.
Okay, so they're gonna have a little bit more ability to pick people off, so they have the Victor to burst targets down. But I would have expected a Lulu here. Okay, it's something different then. We'll have to see how it works out, but you know, at least I had the Thresh pick right, so that's one thing.
Pretty answer. What I'm wondering what Enigma is gonna pick for the last champ. I mean, they got the tankiness down, yes, but they really need that oomph.
Maybe a Orianna pickup could be decent here if you want to go for a better teamfight comp. It can kind of synergize it with Sejuani. Sejuani dives in, get the Orianna ults, get Sejuani ults on top of it. So they really are grouped up. Sliver is poking me. Okay, so we just got a message. I quickly checked it out. Thresh is actually Morgana. So they are gonna dodge here. And we're gonna set up the champion select again. So, okay. Damn it. So I had 2 out of 2 wrong in that last pick phase.
It's okay though. I had all of them wrong too.
Man.
I understand your pain.
Oh man.
At
Okay.
least this lets up the tension a bit. I was sitting there like, oh, it's gonna be exciting, and poof, makes me chill again.
Yeah, but now we have to do all the champion stacks again, and then do the 3-minute delay.
And then a
period.
3-minute delay, but hey. It could be worse.
I actually missed what the last pick was for Enigma.
I don't think they put in a pick the last one. 8 trucks.
Yeah, they did. They finished champ stacks and instantly.
Oh,
dodged.
it doesn't matter.
That doesn't
really
matter. Yeah. They're going for AAA and KKK.
Yeah, they're just gonna remake whatever. Yeah.
Oh, they did pick the Lulu. Okay, so that's what I didn't see.
Yeah, the Lulu, yeah. Bro? What? No.
You can't pick that.
Stop trolling.
He's trolling already.
He's trolling so badly, yeah.
He said it in Team Select. He's like, haha, I'm gonna pick Braum instead. It's a joke.
Oh. Stanky bastard.
Okay, so there we have it. So it is the Morgana Sivir, which is quite obnoxious with the long range poke and trading ability. And it was the Lulu as a last pickup. So Lulu is quite annoying combination with both the Poppy and the Trundle. Because they already have quite a speedy kit. They have good ability to chase people down, so Lulu enhances that even more.
And it can also give that little extra oomph to that, to that beefy engager. So
yeah, but I feel like they lack damage in this composition.
Yeah, same here.
That's a bit of the problem. They have a very decent front line, and Lulu is able to at least save somebody or use her utility to buff somebody up. But I think they're gonna lack in damage, and that might be their undoing maybe in a later game. I don't know. We'll have to see.
I mean, if Tiger Head spirals out of control, it could be, then it could compensate for the lack of, let's say, bursty champions in their pickup. But that is a if he spirals out of control. But either way, it is a cool looking setup, and well, if they play it right, they could just slowly but surely just chip away at their health because they are so damn tanky, and can just scare them away and push them in a corner and be like, "Yep, we run this city, kids."
I don't know. I just don't really like the composition from Enigma here. I don't know.
I think personally, your thoughts on the Orianna would have suited this comp better,
Maybe.
especially.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, even then, I would be a bit uncertain, but because I think that Lucian can fend for himself, and Orianna would be better during team fights. But not sure if Knight plays it actually. I did my research, but I can't really pop it up right now because it will be in front of the stream. I was like, nah.
I can't.
My eyes only, guys. Right, so just 2 more minutes into the delay, guys. So, I mean, for the bottom lane, I kind of feel like Sliver and Ice Sliber will have the upper hands. They are able to trade a bit better. Both are long range. Morgana, of course, has her black shield, so she at least can deny a bit of the slow from Trundle. However, the black shield can't really deny the pillar, so the pillar might be a bit of a nuisance for them. But then again, I don't know. I think they're going to have a bit of an upper hand early on in bottom lane. But of course, Sivir needs to scale up. She needs to get a couple of items. She needs her Static Shift, Affinity Edge.
Needs to get all that crits.
Yeah, probably a Phantom Dance are going to be on top of that one as well. And then she's going to get out of control again. At least that's what we've seen so far. Like Sivir super late games, like jeez,
just
okay, just run them down.
When you see that minion wave and that one champion lagging behind, she throws that boomerang, crit, and it hits that champion, like, poh! And you just see that damage, and you're sitting there like, oh, wow, give me some of that.
Yeah.
One, please.
Yeah, I mean the Victor coming in from Death Rip. We saw one Victor today as well.
I don't think I was there.
Oh man, you missed that one as
I
well.
missed that one as well because I was
Jeez.
quite busy with them interviews.
Think that he lost though. In the end, they got run down, I believe. But oh jeez, I can't really remember. But I mean, Victor's pretty cool. I kind of like him. He's just a bursty champion, a bit of an all-in. Come at me. I'll just ult you down and get a shield and poke you and whatever. You know,
Yeah,
it's pretty
I just
annoying.
like the versatility he has. He can just lock someone in place and just burst someone, peel someone off of who's getting targeted, and it's just like he can just do. If you're good with it, if you're multitasking like on point, on fleek, you can just pick down people and save people at the same time, like at 2 different areas. That's really cool.
Yeah. Right, so I'm gonna get another sip of my coffee because we are into the loading screen, so I'm gonna get that in before it gets cold. You know we need that caffeine this late at night. Well, you don't apparently, but I mean I do.
Well, I'm not gonna be a savage
You
and be
know,
good to my body and drink water, you rebel.
if only I could sleep more. I mean tonight we're gonna have even 1 hour less because we have the daylight savings. So yeah, I hope that most of the gamers here know that actually the clock is gonna be put 1 hour forward. I think.
Do you even expect these gamers to be on time?
Yeah, I'm hoping they're all gonna be on time tomorrow. I'm hoping we're gonna end in time tonight so they can have a good night rest and be up
Same
early
here.
tomorrow. But you know, we'll have to see. So we are into the game, ladies and gentlemen, for the second game of the best of 3, and it is ECV who took the lead so far. They are up 1-0. So it is here the time for Enigma to get back into it, get that 1-1, and make this go to a full-on best of 3. Otherwise, they're going to be set down to the low brackets. I mean, they still have a good opportunity to get back to the eventual final, but you know, it's a bit harder. But
I'm hoping you just don't get discouraged. Well, they look like they're just having a bit of fun taunting with their banners. So I think they're gonna be all fine.
yeah, again, no invades this time.
Mm.
So I'm gonna see. I don't think we actually have a lane swap either. Yeah, so it's gonna be full-on standard setup. Oh. Okay, so I took a sneak peek. Didn't find anyone, so they're gonna be a bit late to the lane. And Enigma's already pushing it out quite far, so they are gonna face probably an early level 2 here from Enigma. They're gonna be forced to farm on the turret a bit. So top lane once again is going to be interesting. I mean, Zedder is on that Nautilus, and Nautilus that we have seen a lot this whole weekend, and he should be able to deal with the Poppy quite easily the first couple of levels. And probably going to go for a trade pretty soon, like we can see here. Poppy getting the shield as well, though, so making it quite even.
Now trading with Poppy early game can be quite scary because of that shield. And look at it, he's just taking that HP down.
Man, I really hope that Stinson is on point with his Sejuani plays. I I really hate to see one of those whiffed ultimates of like, just missing everybody.
Yeah, I'm hoping we don't see it, because that's one of those moments that I just sit there like, missed chance. It's one of those tricky ultimates to land. If people can see it coming, then it's just,
So far, not much happening. But however, ECV is kind of taking the lead in CS, mostly due to Nautilus doing a good job farming in the top lane. He's up 7 CS so far. The rest is pretty even, Steven. And yeah, not much impact from the jungles either. Maybe that Norb is going to look for a lane gank here on bottom because he's just finishing up that Krug camp. Nice binding onto Unfortunates. Damn, you guys are boring.
Mm.
So yeah, they're just gonna farm away. I think after the explosive ending in the last game, they might even be playing safer this time around. I don't know.
God damn it! This isn't what I paid for. Give me action. Give me now.
Yeah.
No, but it's understandable. I mean, it was a. I mean, it would be pretty gut wrenching when you're just doing a base race. Or I could imagine how stressful that could be, and you just don't wanna make any extra more mistakes than necessary. You know, preferably none. But I can understand that they both play a bit extra safe and just try to catch out the opponent if they do make a mistake finally. But even if they do here, it seems that they are just too antsy to commit for some reason. Ooh, Sejuani coming in from the back.
Yeah,
Ooh,
but
burnt the
Gragas is
flash
here. Okay.
Burnt flash on Death Rip and got a little poke in. Oh, at least they burnt the flash. They're just simply moving in.
Yeah, he knew he had to get out before he got locked down into place. So flash burned out of Death Rip. So we might see Stinton returning to the middle lane pretty soon. Nice to see Norb is doing a little invade here. He just saw Stinton move towards the bottom side of the jungle. But yeah, nothing's here to kill. So he's actually gonna see if they can do something in top lane. But Bwipo is all by his lones himself.
I don't think Poppy has any vision. He has to back off. Ooh, pushes Gragas away. He's taking quite some damage though. I don't think he's
no
actually.
Ultis.
They have to back off. Yes.
Yeah, no ultis available, unfortunately. So they couldn't knock Bwipo out of the turret, or they couldn't knock him up with the ultimate from Zedder. So, and instead, now it's Stinton's turn. It's like, okay, now I see you at the top side. I'm gonna invade your jungle instead. And here there are some camps available. So he's gonna take those away, and he will be looking for that bottom lane gang. But it's gonna be difficult because, yeah, of course, Morgana has a black shield and Sivir has a spell shield as well, so they can block off a lot of the CC. But here comes Trundle.
Ooh, Trundle getting this low in on Sliver. Sliver taking quite a few damage. The black shield landed. Sejuani getting binded now, exhausted, actually flashed away. And Sejuani picks up the first, oh, not even. The AD carry picks up the first blood. Nicely played. I mean, they really tried to save him, but ooh, it keeps going on, and
yeah,
damn.
Zedder tried to come in with the TP flank, but unfortunately he was all by his lonesome himself. Bwipo wasn't even there to respond, so they kind of fought a 4v5 there, and they managed to pick up 2 kills. And the
Nice.
first dragon was likely.
First dragon goes to them. 2 kills, insta dragon. Oh, pretty smooth.
Yeah, pretty well played by Enigma. They are again taking the lead early on into this game. I think last time ECV was behind a couple thousand gold in the early game as well. But of course they have a bit of a more later scaling composition. Especially Sivir needs to scale up. Victor needs a bit of scaling as well, and Bwipo might be in trouble if Norse spots him here. He finds him with the
And
gas,
he doesn't
but
commit.
yeah.
Ah.
However, he did delay his teleport back to base, so this
Yep.
gives Zedder some more breathing room, and he can now push his wave into the turret, maybe deny some CS. So blue buff being transferred here to Death Rip. It's gonna help him poke around at the Lulu.
You can see after that little slip ECV made, they're just gonna
Oh, nice binding there.
just calm down a bit. Nice bind and followed up with a boomerang blade of Sivir. Takes a nice chunk away from Lucius there. But there's ain't nothing a little regen can fix, right?
Yeah, he should be quite alright. They're level 6 as well now, and the bottom lane from ECV went backed off pretty quickly now because Sivir needed to buy that BF sword to be able to respond to what Targus is putting out in damage right now. And actually, Norb going for some cheeky invade just drops a ward down, so he's gonna back off rather quickly after that one. So still 2-0 here for Enigma. They have 1,000 gold lead, and other than that, I mean, ECV is still doing pretty fine. They didn't lose a turret or anything. They lost a dragon though, which might be a bit of a trouble later on into this game.
Losing the first dragon isn't necessarily
Yeah.
dreadful, so it's quite alright. Bubo just looking really comfortable in this lane. He's like, I own this place, thank you very much. Ooh, landed in on the hook. Zetter, does he want to commit on that though? Poppy is gunning in with the return damage, takes down the shield, and gets some extra pokes in, and it was just an equal trade again. A trade between tanky champions in the top lane.
Oh, Death Rip. Are you gonna get it? Are you gonna get it? He shoots the laser and he actually steals it away.
He steals the blue. You sneaky bastard. Good sir.
You are disgusting.
You are nasty. Damn.
So yeah, he gets another blue buff for himself because he got transferred a blue buff earlier, but Knight does not agree. He wants to get a little bit of a poke down. Maybe seal it away, but it's not going to happen. So nicely done there by Death Rip. Being helped out by that ward that was placed there. I think that Norb actually dropped his into that blue buff. So that allowed him to steal it away. And Fortunate, maybe do something here.
Fortune is just putting the pressure on, and they have all reason to be scared of that Trundle, because that's slow, and if he gets in with a few hits, you just, ow, please.
Yeah, you really don't want to get locked up by the pillar. And he's just gonna zone him away right now. Of course, you have a bit of a lead. Sivir is only 0-1-0, while Lucian is 1-0-1. So they know they're behind. They know they got a skill. So they just need to wait.
I think something's gonna happen at top lane in a bit, because both junglers are present, baiting out one another.
Oh no, the whiffed ultimates.
The ultimate missed. Ooh, Poppy getting pushed into the tower, taking massive damage, and flashes away, but too late. It gets burned down. Stinton in a nasty position right now, but I think he's able to get away if he just doesn't take another auto attack. Belly flop to the face. And
no! The double kill by Norb.
Bragas picks up the double kill. Nicely done though. It's just, I'm guessing they both knew. They both knew that something had to be up, and they took great advantage of that.
Yeah, but bottom lane still being
Sliver taking quite some damage. Ooh, but the exhaust upon Lucius was pretty darn nice. Gets blinded in place and can't pick up anything in return. Burns a flash, but
stuck.
cannot commit. And the ult goes down without taking anything down.
Oh
ooh,
wait,
Nautilus coming
here's
in
Heather.
with a teleport. Jesus Christ. Lucius is going down, and Trundle trying to run away for his life. Burns a flash, but does get away. Ooh, that was a sneaky ninja entrance, good sir.
Yeah, Targus had already used his flash to try and get that kill under the turret. Didn't do so. Man, and then just Zetter on point again with the teleport, getting that kill in the back. Trundle managed to get away with his flash, but nevertheless, again, a good play here from ECV.
Pretty funny to see that last game they were all very antsy and defensive, and this game they're just going pretty ballsy actually. So that flash play was kind of unnecessary, and trying to get a kill in under the tower is a bit too greedy. But
Yeah, it was risky, yeah. Jeez. So this top lane is gonna brawl out again for a bit here. So now Whippo has the teleport advantage, so I'm wondering if he's going to be able to make a play with that, but Death Rip maybe in a bit of a precarious position. Do they know that Sejuani's here actually? Stinson coming in from the back line there.
And Death Rip has to flash over the wall, yes, to get away to safety.
Ouch. So yeah, a lot of commitment and nothing really gained out of it except that the flash out of Death Rip is down right now. Meanwhile, in the top lane, yeah, Zetter is putting the hurt down onto the turret. But they're gonna take another dragon out of it though.
Kind of going back and forth, but they're kind of toning down the...
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh, he knows. He knows. He knows.
Very patient. Okay, there's the one.
He knows.
He's like, yeah, come on, you guys not gonna fool me. So Zetter is really punishing Bippo right now, trying to proxy farm and make sure he denies a lot of... Wow. He was lucky it didn't stun him, but... Should be able to get away safely. Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
Quite a nice lot of health off of him, though.
Yeah, it's getting quite close to the Sunfire Cape. So once Zedder has that, he should be able to 1v1 Blippo maybe a bit easier than he does right now.
I like it. Both these teams are just pretty neck on neck. I mean, they can read each other. They take advantage of each other's mistakes, and it's good. They kind of feed off of each other. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. Feed off of each other's energy.
Yeah.
Wait, wrong word play in this kind of game. My bad.
Oh, Dreffer, you're in trouble because here is Fortunate.
Ooh, he gets stopped in that field, and they can't commit any further because of that tower.
Excellent slow field there.
That's what I love. That slow field. Ooh, what's with the ult?
Oh,
though?
wow.
That ult. Oh.
Hello?
Hello?
Death Rip?
Hello? Rip? Misclick, please.
Yeah, that was a bit weird. I mean, was he expecting a dive or something? I don't know why he popped that ultimate, but maybe using it to clear the wave a bit.
I don't think he knew he popped it because he controlled it a bit late.
Alright, doesn't really matter. It's already a quarter off of cooldown, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue.
Yeah, that's alright.
So Sliver just gonna push out this wave. Not having too much trouble with that one. It looks like Night Sniper is going to roam a bit more. Leave Sliver to his own, maybe a bit here.
Yeah, they're just kind of going in this pattern now, from aggressiveness to passiveness, and just back and forth between those two.
And Norb coming in there, it's gonna sneak into the brush. Just waiting for the waves to be cleared, and like, they spotted that pink wood. Oh, Norb, be patient, wait.
Oh, and he got spotted. Never mind, twice.
Oh wow, that dash forward. Zarya's had so much trouble. He's gonna get killed for sure now.
Yes, he's gonna get killed for sure. So Ronnie's gonna back in, trying to save the day. Night Sniper backing off, but Saber is just putting on their hurt onto Sejuani with that. Woo. Them boomerangs, please.
And Tigers, he dashed forward, instantly got blinded by Morgana, and that was just a matter of bursting him down. And you saw that Morgana tried to not steal away that kill. She held off on auto attacking, but then like Tigers had got a little bit away too far, so she did take it away in the end. So a 2-0-0 Morgana. Which is a bit unfortunate. You kind of want to have the skills on Silver, of course.
Yeah, but I think our Lucius was a bit too eager with that, with seeing Sejuani coming in from the back, and he wanted to start something, but he just, well, dashed right into a bind.
Yeah.
Good lord.
So Zedder has his Sunfire cape completed now. So you see that he is punishing Dwippo in this lane, and he's most likely going to get the stop lane turret. Should have enough minions still left to be able to finish it. Oh, but here's Stinson, so he's gonna stop him just before he finishes it. So no turret being downed yet. I mean, we're still waiting for the first one. It's already 17 minutes in game. I mean, we've had 15-minute games. So yeah, there's definitely something different.
Ooh, Silver is just scary. Just brushing them off. Like, no, don't even come close to us, guys.
And I mean, he's doing pretty well. He's pretty much equal in CS with Lucian, even though they were kind of behind early game. He caught up pretty well, so...
Like, Enigma had the upper hand in the beginning, so it's quite good that they got back. Like, got back to square with them.
Yeah. And I do feel like Defrip has used his teleport, and both the TPs for Enigma are available, so they have the opportunity to set something interesting up, maybe. They are going to go for the Rift Tower here. They're going to two-man it, but Norb, he is aware, he has vision.
Norby isn't having any of it.
Oh, nice ultimate.
Ult. Dashes up onto Deathrip and actually puts the hurt on him. Deathrip is going down by Poppy. Holy moly, Knight taking a lot of damage from Zedder. Stinson taking the beating, getting pounded upon by Norb and a bit by Zedder. Repo just trying to save it, trying to back it off, but nope. Norb just wasn't letting up, relentlessly diving in after it.
Yeah.
Kudos to Repo though, trying to save it, but it was just a bit too much.
And Night Sniper and Sliver actually coming in, and now Night Sniper's just busy chasing Whippo. But this ensures that they don't have a lot of people to defend the mid lane, so Sliver is on his own. He's on his own versus Fortunate, trying to push down the turret, doing quite some damage already. Has to be worried a bit because he has Whippo in the backline.
Ooh, Bobby coming in from the back, pushing Sivir into the wall. And Sivir actually goes down to Lucius. Lucius bringing on the pain onto Night Sniper. Night Sniper getting really low and gets picked off as well. Nice play, nice engage from Tigerhead.
Oh man.
Luckily popping in where he needed to be, takes what he needs to take and goes out.
Yeah, you would have imagined that Night Sniper, he was chasing Poppy all the time. He could have, well, they would have known that Poppy was going to flank Sliver there. So, a bit of a risky positioning out of him, especially with the mid lane turret being down. So, he should have backed off earlier for sure.
And here we go again. They're taking another dragon. Okay, this can get quite ugly.
Yeah, this is dragon number 3 already, and we're only 20 minutes into the game. So, this means that in about 12 minutes, they can have their 5th dragon. And yeah, 5th dragon buff is so obnoxious. You do so much more damage, extra movement speed, extra turret pressure.
Ooh,
and oh,
Poppy nearly got caught out, but is getting saved by the tower. The tower's really low. Burns the flash, gets pushed into the wall, gets hooked in, and gets burned down. Oh, actually tries to get away, bouncing into that. Using
nice
the knock
knock-up.
Nice knock-up indeed. Slowly taking a lot of damage. Is it enough to stall for his enemies, for his teammates to come in and help? But he did stall long enough, though. I gotta give him that.
Yeah, but they need to back off, though. They don't have any vision on where the bottom lane is right now, and they know that their own bottom lane is hanging around the bottom side of the map. So they couldn't really commit to re-engaging maybe on Stinton. So wisely decide to back off, take the 1 kill, and go home with some more money into their pockets. So this game is still pretty close. It's 7-5 in kills, only 1,000 gold lead here, or actually 2,000 gold now because they picked up that turret into the hands of ECV. But Enigma has been putting a lot of pressure onto the dragon. They got 3 dragons so far, so they could use that as sort of a win condition here. But a couple more dragons to make that one work. So Baron is live right now. Has been for about a minute, but I don't really expect one of the teams to go for it anytime soon. Still a lot of objectives on the map. Still 1 outer turret remaining to be killed for ECV, and 2 outer turrets that can be killed for Enigma. But here we go with the engagement on the bottom lane. There's nobody else there, so teleport coming in as well.
Tiger has taken quite a lot of damage. Night Sniper has to jump out. Weepo coming in, bringing in some hurt. Fortunate getting really low. Stinton trying to come in for the back to get knocked back. Oh, this is a mess. That Rip got caught out, pushed against the wall, and actually takes the hurt to the face. And they all back away, but Poppy doesn't give a 5 damage. Got that. Zippy has the ult, and gets stopped into place by that Morgana. Nice bind for save the both of their lives.
Oh man, yeah, they went for the fight, but Nautilus was in the top lane. He had no TP available. He's doing his best, trying to push this turret. But here is Stinton coming in for the defense. He'll just probably snare him and get out safely with his anchor thrust. There we go. Ooh, gets slowed though.
Yep. This could be that chase game. Is he gonna?
I was thinking he was
will
gonna
he be able to
flash,
get away though? Because he's getting slowed and has the red buff. I think he's not gonna be able to get away, or he has to fight it.
Yeah, he still has flash available though, so he can flash away over this wall if he needs to. On Norv is
yeah,
here
he needs
to
to back up.
assist.
Norv, that's nice.
Alright, that got pretty close. So, favorable trade here for Enigma. They got engaged upon, but they were at a bigger advantage because they had, well, at least the whole team coming into the bottom lane and managing to back them up there. So now it's 8-7, and gold lead is only 400 out of the 2,000 that it was earlier, because they picked up a turret and a couple kills there. Now they may be wanting to look for some more. Only top outer turret remaining for ECV. A lot of pings going down around the Baron area.
I think they're pretty soon gonna contest that Baron to force some fights. Saw how ECV did that last few times. They really like to just draw out people into near that Baron pit and just pick them off. Just one or two and just rinse and repeat because they know that people have to contest it.
Yeah, so Zether just used his teleport again. He used it to go to the top lane turret and defend it. So now, if a fight goes down, he is not able to join it with his teleport quickly. So that might put them at a little bit of a risk once again. But this game is still pretty close. We do have Dragon coming up again in 1.5 minutes, so...
I'm wondering if Enigma can get that one again, because if they do...
Yeah, they're gonna get like around the point right now that ECV is like, okay, we have to either contest this one, or we definitely need to contest the next one, but you can't give them away 3 dragons all the time. So here you see Enigma getting some vision control early. There's a couple pink wards there for ECV. Just needs to be cleared out before they can safely do it. They're gonna get some crab control as well, so I have that extra vision in there. Here's Norb clearing the path for his brothers so they can kill off those pink wards. So it does look like they do not want them to take this one.
Fortunate, out of position, getting knocked back into the team, but the team's not really responding because they're getting... Oh, the rest of the Enigma is coming in from the top, actually scaring away, disengaging the rest. Zether getting caught out because he's in a bad place, really bad place. Disengage, re-engage, disengage, and re-engage. Whippo in the middle of it all, taking way too many hits. Getting partially saved by that ult from Lulu.
Oh wow,
flashes
the Dredge
away.
line. Wow, the laser actually killed off Fortunate. So the Dredge line nearly missing Whippo. It could have been a double kill here for ECV, but they at least picks up one. They killed off the support, they get a turret, and now they can get their first dragon, which is so important because you don't really want to give away that 4th dragon into the hands of
Enigma
right now. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, small brain fart there.
It's all right. That's why I'm here. I can assist you.
Man, dude, I thought I was a support player, man. Come on. So, Enigma is responding though. They did send a couple guys off to the top lane, so they do get this turret in response. So that means that they're gonna put the gold difference to about 1,000 right now, and things are back to normal once again. Because, well, you know, the neutral objective is gone. Dragon has been taken out. I wonder if they're gonna set up for that Baron right now.
It's basically action reaction all at a time. They take a tower there, we take a tower there. They take a dragon, we take something in return. And at some point you're at the stalemate because you've each reached most of your objectives, and the next time someone else messes up, it's GG.
Yeah, it's like we're not too late into the game. Like it's only 27 minutes, so the respawn timers aren't that awful. But still, it's like late enough that they maybe can take an inhibitor off of an ace. So you really want to play it safe still. But nice sniper here, leading the way. Kind of risky as a Morgana to face check some of these brushes, because you are still pretty squishy, and there you have it. Having to back off quickly from Fortunate. So they do get vision control around this Baron. Sliver taking up the Scuttle Crab, so they do have another means of vision and a little speed boost. Norb being spotted by that ward, so they won't fall for that one, guys. But they might actually take the bait and go for a full-on engage here.
Oh, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Poppy dashing over into the Nautilus. Nautilus getting stuck into the wall, taking lots of damage, slowly getting burned down, but is able to get away for now. Oh, Gragas coming in, taking the hurt to Sejuani. Maxwell got Bleepo getting really low. Norb took it.
A bit of a messy fight, but ECV Defred was kind of out of position. He was trying to flank around the red buff, maybe get some damage onto the backline, and he couldn't. But in the end, he rotated back, got back to his team, and together they managed to take out Whippo. But there's not really anything they can take off of it. No potential Baron or anything, because it's just the top laner. He's going to respawn in 20 more seconds, so maybe you want to look for it now, but I don't think so.
It was kind of a messy place to start the team fight, because like both teams were kind of well, divided on certain sides.
Yeah.
And they had a hard time following up. And
Like those close clustered up fights are pretty good for a Victor. Yeah, because he can just pop his ultimate, hit multiple members. Of course, hit multiple members with his laser. And as he is one of the more damage-heavy champions within the composition of ECV, that's quite a risk you're gonna take here for Enigma. So a bit of an awkward spot. So good decision making from ECV to take the bait and go for the engage.
and as soon as they get something, just get out.
Yeah.
I kind of have the feeling that both teams are kind of stumped. They don't know what move to anticipate on next, because they kind of like keep going back and forward and half-heartedly commit and back off, and
It's like they're gonna go for the heavy turret push actually. So Poppy is in the bottom lane. She does have teleport available. So they put quite some damage down onto the top lane, but no full-on commitment yet. Wave has been cleared out pretty quickly. Fortunate.
Enigma successfully being able to defend that tower.
And there you see the damn nasty crits out of this sliver.
Yes, those damn crits.
Sliver Siver. So once again they're gonna look at the Baron. They know there's no vision control at all. So they're just gonna start and oh no, Enigma has no clue. Stinton is gonna check, he's gonna drop his ward.
And they already backed off like nothing even happened. We didn't do anything. No.
Poppy is still in the bottom lane. Whippo, he has his teleport up, so can come in and help out quickly if needed. So they cleared out some of the wards. They're gonna go.
Yeah, they're really
here.
keen on forcing this Baron fight all the time. It works for them every time, so I don't really blame them, because it's a pretty solid tactic. But
oh, can I catch Sinton?
oh, it's just
Norb.
scaring him away.
Yeah, Norb got pretty hurt there, but meanwhile, Whippo is still in the bot lane. He's pushing that tower, getting it pretty low. He's most likely gonna take it out before they can respond to it. So that means the gold lead is dead even once he gets that turret. And yeah, this game can go either way still. So a dragon is gonna respawn in 40 seconds, and both teams are gonna be heavily fighting against it. Jeez, they got a giveaway going on.
And we're
Is it loud on the stream? I don't know.
It is ridiculously loud. I can't even hear myself talk. Holy shit.
I don't know. It's a LAN party. You
Not
can
much you can
expect
do about
this.
that. Yeah. We'll do our best to commentate through all this mess, and we might even raise our voice louder than usual. That's because it's really, really loud.
Okay, so
Alright.
it seems we're sounding all right on the stream. So that's good at least. So we can hear ourselves, but at least stream can hear us, so that's okay. So they do have a good position here, ECV, for the Dragon. They did start it off, but it does look like that Stinton wants a fight here. He's gonna get blinded.
Ooh, Stinton flashing in, getting the death trip. That's what's getting dangerously low, trying to chase off after Tiger Head's there. Tiger Head's putting into her people picking up a kill. Zetter actually taking up the kill on. Oh god, I'm losing track. Well, this was really messy. Whew.
Yeah,
Wow.
the ECV tried to engage onto the backline, but they just couldn't reach them in time. Lulu doing an excellent job of providing the utility to keep the team alive, but oh, she's now actually kind of in trouble. Can Zetter win the 1v1? He misses the
dodge.
The dredge line. No, are you gonna get the kill anyway?
Ooh, he flashed away. Get it. Get it.
The last auto attack. No, he
Ooh,
misses
the
it.
shutdown. Nice.
Nice.
He actually got that before the red line actually hit. Nice.
So that was a bit of a nasty fight out of ECV. They really were forcing that up, and yeah, they just couldn't reach the backline quickly enough. So Lucian, of course, can dash away. Lulu gives a bit of movement speed and shields and massive heal buff. So, oh man,
It's just like trying to catch a mosquito. It's like, can't get it.
yeah. I don't know, I kind of feel like they need to use their mobility with the Silver ultimates, peel back from the front line of Enigma, and then go onto the go onto the back line, because the way they were trying to force it up right now is just doesn't it isn't
Completely
working.
ignore the front line and just go for the back, but you get stopped.
Yeah, they just couldn't get there. Okay.
All right.
So, getting information that they want to have a pause of this game. Well, they are already paused most likely, but of course we have a 3-minute delay. So,
I think the pause is gonna hit in a few seconds. Guys,
yeah.
no worries.
Because of course, I mean, if we are having trouble hearing each other, the gamers are going to have even a worse time of understanding what they want to do. So they're going to pause this game pretty soon. Hopefully, a team fight doesn't erupt. There you have it. Okay. So the pause is coming in, which is understandable because there's a small giveaway at the stage.
It is quite obnoxiously loud.
You know, it's normal, I guess. So if we take a close look at this game right now, the gold has been going a little bit back and forth, like a 1 or 2k gold lead for ECV, then Enigma take it back again, and now they're 1,000 gold into the lead. But it's such a marginal difference that it's all about who plays the team fights better, in my opinion, who is going to take it away. So I think it's going to be about the vision control around Baron. And maybe ECV can try another little cheeky steal of the Baron there or something, you know?
Yeah.
They have been trying to sneak it. They're using a lot of ping wards to get vision control, and they're making a lot of attempts. But the weird thing is, if you look at the map right now, Victor is actually on his own in the bottom lane. He has teleports, so they'll be able to get back in there soon. But
and if you also check out that Poppy looks really scary. Actually picked up a Guardian's Angels last, so... Ooh.
yeah, so he'll be able to revive if he's taken out early on into the fight. Yeah, oh, we're gonna resume actually?
You're gonna resume with this going on? Oh, suit yourself. And the game is live again, guys. We're gonna continue with this heat-packed final round of the upper bracket, and let's go. I want to see people dying.
That's surprising. I kind of expect them to pause it again, because I can't believe they can play in this loud noise, but
No.
you know, we'll see.
Or they just can't get any more time in due to the tournament management. Maybe. Oh well. Oh, this is disgustingly loud. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can hardly hear what you were saying, so it's
Yeah,
gonna be
I know.
tough.
I'll try and raise my voice. I'm sorry if I'm hurting your guys' ears. But I can also try talking with a lower voice. Do you guys... Does it sound okay if I talk with this lower voice?
I don't think it even matters, but it sounds cool.
Okay,
man.
nobody understands what I'm hearing. Nice.
Alright, so it does look like they're taking it a bit slowly, like I said. Alright, they're done?
Nope.
Maybe? Ah, damn it. Okay. So both ECV and Enigma are taking it a bit slow. They want to get position, they want to get vision control. Basically just get position around this Baron once again. No Baron throws, hopefully, for this team.
I just love it how they just feel each other out all the time. It's like, you're gonna do this now, I'm gonna answer with this. You poke me, I'm gonna poke you. You back away from my Jeff, and I back away from you. It's just so fun to see. It's like they constantly reacting off each other.
Yeah, it's like boxing or something, you know? They're taking blows, one is blocking him off, you know? The other guy goes back in for another hit. You know, it's pretty fun.
Not like this.
Okay, so we see pings going down. ECV really want to make this Baron play work. I mean, I think they have a sort of confidence that, okay, if we start this Baron, they try to contest, we can win this fight. So they want to make sure they get vision control and set up around it, but
In all honesty, I wonder how long that'll work, because we've seen this kind of play multiple times from ECV, and everybody knows by now that they want to force Baron, pick off one or two people, and just get Baron base rush. But like
Oh.
they take quite a long time, and the enemy can actually build up lots of tankings. I mean, look at Sejuani and Poppy, and even Trundle is getting real beefy now. I'm afraid the longer they take, the more scarier it is gonna get. Here you see I'm trying to engage the tower, and it actually got disengaged by Trundle, and Lucian is moving up there and having none of it. Just slapped him in the face and turned him back home. Like, nope, go home, get out.
Oh, Norb, we saw that one. He didn't body slam through that wall. So we see that actually Zeller is waiting in base. He's gonna set up for the TP, so he's TPing now. Right now, see that pink board. They're actually gonna force down on the Baron. Lulu is coming in again as well with the TP here and behind him, but.
Oh, that ult missed though. Guipo going in on Death Rip. Death Rip getting quite a bit of damage, and Guipo is going ham, going to town. Stenton Kite took a bit of damage, but soaked it all up. Death Rip got caught out, slowed, exhausted. Puts down that slowing field, stuns people in place. Stenton coming in with a flash and goes down eventually due to Death Rip. But hey, worth. That's all I have to say. They turned it around and can actually get into the Baron. If they can just take this, they can just sweep down one of their towers and, well, put on the hurt. And maybe just take some more objectives.
Man, it's like, okay, so that front line out of Enigma is just doing work right now. It's so hard for Sliver and Deathrip to get away from them. They are gonna try and take this dragon, but, you know,
yeah,
Enigma is aware of it, so they're gonna wisely back off inside. But I mean, Sliver has 0 defensive items right now. She's full on damage. So anytime one of those beefy tanks gets on her, only thing she can do is auto tech. Try to lifesteal, but it's just not working.
And generally, it's just if Poppy is there and Sejuani jumps in, it's poof, Sliver gone.
Yeah.
I mean, even Trundle now is looking massively beefy. It's just scary.
Yeah, it's gonna be, I don't know, they have the Baron now, they're gonna put a split push in place, but they have no more teleports available, so you see that Lulu is actually gonna move out of the mid lane and rotates with their team to the top side, and they might actually find a fight here around that blue buff.
Enigma taking that sassy blue buff for themselves after a little break.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a sneak. Wow, that's a lot of chat.
A lot of chat.
Can I take a look? TS issues. Okay, there we go. So they have some issues with their communication devices. It should maybe be just a matter of reconnecting and get back in there again. So yeah, right now Enigma is in the driver's seat of this game. They have not full control, but they do have a good position to take this game into their hands. But we have seen before, like, teams picked up Baron, they got like 1 or 2 objectives out of it, maybe 1 or 2 turrets, and then just couldn't push through. They couldn't commit fully to get like an inhibitor.
Yeah, but on the other side, I think it's they're quite afraid to overcommit and put themselves in a nasty position, because it's quite easy to get, you know, a bit too comfortable just because you have Baron and you just wipe their team a bit off the face of the map. And if you make a mistake, you can get punished really hard, especially at this part of the game. I mean, that Sliver can still instantly rush down a tower and an inhibitor with ease.
Yeah. Like, Sliver needs to get some sort of defensive item, because Night Sniper's not going to save him. Night Sniper has a Locket. She also has a McKill, so she can remove some of the CC and give a small heal as well. But that's just not going to be enough, I feel. So,
oh, the game has been unpaused. We're going to resume in a bit, and we are live once again, guys. Here we go.
Yeah, so TS issues have been fixed. They're going to give up the secondary turret, which is quite logical. You don't really want to fight for that one. But now they're going to be up into the inhibitor, and see that they are pretty good at clearing the wave at least.
I mean, they can pretty much just defend this turret. I mean, that exploding casket from Gragas is just boop, minion's gone.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's a combo. It's like Death Rip using his laser, Sliver, of course, with the bouncing boomerang,
Boomerang blade,
and
yeah.
yeah, no, Gragas with the cask as well, so they can clear these waves pretty easily.
Oh god, that.
What's kind of interesting that the ZZ Rock portal has gotten a bit of a nerf, so we have seen it disappear a bit, but Zephyr is probably gonna build it right now because they need something to push out the waves and make sure that they might be able to take a victory here.
It's good to see though that Enigma isn't letting up the pressure. They just kind of really want this tower down. And I think with the next wave coming up, they're just gonna shove it away.
Yeah.
And I wonder if they can get, well, if they swoop it away fast enough, I hope they can catch someone out in the process to, you know, make full use of that buff. But
Baron buff running out soon though. It's like only a minute left, so.
Yeah, they're like not committing. They're just running back and forth.
I think they have one more chance in this next upcoming wave to do something. They do have a massive wave here in the bottom lane, so maybe they want to stall it out and wait for those minions to push up, but...
Ooh, Gragas jumping over the wall. Are they going to commit for the tower? Poppy taking quite a lot of damage there. It's a very messy engage. Nice Sniper taking a lot of damage. Zed are getting really low. I think this is going to go in favor for Enigma.
Oh no, Sliver's going to carry this. And oh my god, Sliver and Death Rip are doing so much damage. He's going to probably take out Poppy, so we're going to look at the rest of the fight.
Oh.
Death Rip again with another kill. He gets a triple actually.
Triple. Holy moly. It looked like it was in favor of Enigma in the beginning, but Death Rip just came in, had none of it, stunned, put that burst on, and just, well, came on in. The buffet was like, I need one of that. I want one of that.
It's just a night remaining, and they sense Death Rip with the TP up to the mid lane, so now they can push it down. They can take an inhibitor off of this one, because there's still over 20 seconds remaining on most of the team from Enigma. So Zether is actually going to tank it up. Only Knights remaining. Maybe Norb can catch him out. He finds him here. What he's going to do. So they take at least one inhibitor. They put down a ZZ Raw portal. It is completed. ZZ
Rumble got
help,
up,
but
rushing in. Lulu teleporting onto that cannon minion there. Huh.
Okay, so they're not gonna make the same mistake as Enigma did last game actually. So they're not gonna overcommit. They're not gonna force to get those Nexusers. They're gonna be okay. We're happy with the inhibitor. We got some more pressure in this game. Dragon's coming up in 2 minutes, but other than that, I mean, they can set up for maybe one of those outer turrets. They still have a bit of gold on the map that they can get. So they're gonna head off back to base, and I'm kind of curious to see what Sliver's gonna pick up. Okay, he's gonna go for some more lifesteal. Okay, so
I'm wondering if Enigma can actually turn this around. I mean, they still have a good chance, but I hope they don't get like shaken up before what just happened now.
Yeah, but geez, I mean, Death Rip,
how
much damage he was doing there, that was ridiculous.
Insane. Really insane.
So the gold is, it's like there's a 700 gold difference between the two teams, which is nothing at all, especially at 44 minutes. And now they're gonna take control, efficient control of this dragon pit. Oh, nice sniper, take out a ward, yeah. And they want to take this next dragon, which will be the third, because they know that Enigma is on 4 dragons already, so if they give away that 5th one, they are surely gonna lose the next team fight.
Not really committing onto the dragon just yet. They do want to pick someone off first before they fully commit to that, in case they got caught out in the pit, which is quite a messy place to get caught out.
Yeah, it's still 40 seconds or 30 seconds now remaining, and we see that they have 2 rather big outer waves. So they're gonna rotate here to the top bottom lane, because they do have super minions, of course, in the middle lane, so they want to pick up another objective here, maybe get the turrets. But that wave is cleared off pretty quickly by Tiger. Has a nice, and they want to look for the engage, speeding up Tigers. Jeez, man, that laser taking away the shield instantly.
Laser is really painful.
Oh, is he gonna get on them? Zether is waiting behind him.
Ooh, that's slow. It's
oh, the whiffed ultimate from Sinton.
This is going to be one messy fight again. Zedder takes down Fortunate. Zedder taking a lot of damage in return, though. Mid-match return. Weepo has to flash over, gets chased by Garagos, blown up by Sivir. Jesus Christ, nicely done. Nice plays by ECP. You can just... That engage, the raw damage is just disgusting.
Stinson fully whiffed his ultimate. He didn't hit anybody with that Sejuani ult, and that managed, well, that gave ECV the upper hand. He didn't get stunned or anything at all. So now they can push down another turret and get another inhibitor. They won't be able to finish this game just yet, because there still are 3 people alive. But they are going to rotate off to Baron, because it just respawned onto the map.
And this is actually the reason why Sejuani is such a niche pick, because if you miss that ult, you basically screwed over your team.
Yeah.
It's just such a huge threat gone, and you can just pile over if you don't have anything else to disengage with, or engage with for that matter.
So Stinson heading off to Baron. He knows that's the next objective they're most likely going to go for, so he wants to make sure they are not starting it already. And we see that Night Sniper is busy getting some vision control here. And now it's just going to be a waiting game. They just have to wait for the super minions to push into the base of Enigma. And once that happens, once somebody goes to defend, they can either go for the Baron or they go for the top lane. And it looks like the top lane is the way to go right now. Norb needs to be a bit careful.
Initiating with that ult onto Zephyr, get knocked into the wall, needs to flash away for his life. Oh, that ult landed very nicely. Tiger, Night Sniper gets blown up, not again really low. Tiger's just chasing after it, but picks up the kill, gets knocked up. But Weepo is there, chasing in on it. Zephyr trying to disengage with some little bit of poke and a boomerang blade, and nice. I picked up 2 nice kills from that.
Whoa, are they gonna start Baron?
Are they gonna start Baron now with 3 people?
Yeah, this is so cheeky because they know they have a massive wave here in the bottom lane, so Enigma needs to send somebody back to defend it, but they do feel like there are still too many people able to defend this Baron play. The thing is, now the mid lane inhibitor came back up, so it's gonna be a bit easier for Enigma to defend. They only have to worry about the bottom lane. The turret, the Nexus turret got pretty low, but it's still fine. Wow, okay, so this time Stinson did not whiff his ulti. I think he called out Night Sniper and maybe Zedder or Norb. I think it was one of the more tankier champions. So they were able to pick off 2 guys there. And yeah, it's just... They need to make sure that they move around the Sejuani ults, because I do feel like that's a bit of the game changer. Either it hits and they win the team fights, or it misses and ECV can take it away. So Knight has been given the defensive duty. He is in the bottom lane, responding to the super minions pushing in. He has his teleport available, of course. And Norb is gonna be on ward clearing duty.
Oh, I wonder if we're gonna start something here. I mean, see Poppy walking out quite ballsy, but it's slowly backing off as they see well, ECVP just lining up there, ready to push down into the mid lane.
Yeah, they're kind of tempted. Like, okay, so we can either keep on pushing mid, try to get that inhibitor down again, or just shove mid, rotate the Baron, try to make a play for that one. We're gonna set Sliver here to clear off that ward.
I think once again they're gonna go with a Baron bait, because that is their go-to strategy. So it seems.
Kind of, yeah.
Usually they just center their strategies around that Baron. When they can pick people off, they can pick people off you. But if they don't know what to do, they just instantly rotate to Baron and be like, I'm gonna fight you here.
Oh, they're actually dashing over the wall and they're starting it, so...
Here
look at that damage though from Death Grip actually doing quite some, and they just used their blue trinket, so they know that they have started the Baron, and when they disengage, they try to get onto Stinson, but missing. Oh, nice sniper, missing the flash binding as well. So now is the time for Enigma to re-engage. Are they gonna look for an ulti? They have two people split off, but
actually got a nice sniper in that base. Lulu chasing it pretty darn hard to be able to go down. Oh, Sejuani engaging onto Norb, landed it all into Sliver. Sliver gets, Sliver goes mad, taking down Tiger Hats, and they have to really back off because that Sivir is just so damn
oh
painful.
damn, they actually flashed onto Knights. Oh no.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a double kill here for Sliver, and now they're gonna push down onto the Nexus turret. But here comes the re-engage. Whippo trying to do something, but he's just gonna get killed, and Stinson is gonna go as well.
Gets blowed up as well. Holy moly.
Unfortunate. You're not gonna defend this.
Unfortunately, that went Ari.
Oh man, and that one last team fight means this is gonna be the game, because that's an ace and the Nexus. Oh jeez.
I guess that wraps it up pretty solidly. They were both pretty even, no major differentials. It's just ECV does outplaying them.
I gotta check out the damage out of Death Grip. I feel like, especially in the last fight, you saw that like 3 people were bursted so quickly, and I feel like Death Grip was really on point with his abilities, especially in those big team fights. Yeah, still Sliver did more damage. It's kind of close, but I mean they were doing work, and jeez, man.
That was some insane damage from both of them. Like
again, like 2 games where they go so equal, and then one decision, one fight concludes the game.
One fight turns it around, and that's why they were so antsy at some point. In the beginning, they were just going back and forth, and then halfway when getting into mid game, they just froze, both of them, because they knew if one of us makes a mistake now, it's gonna be like it's gonna snowball.
Yeah. So, geez. Okay, so that does it, man. That's the first finalist ECV going into the finals tomorrow. They're gonna play against somebody who we don't know just yet, because of course we have a loser bracket, the lower brackets, that's gonna be played out tonight. So later this evening we will know who ECV is gonna play against. But they're gonna have a couple hours of good rest. They're gonna chill out, I think, and enjoy their nice win here. So for you guys at home, thanks for watching. Thanks to our sponsors Speedsheets and ISO for helping us out here with our gear. And we're going to take a small break. We're going to see which game of the lower bracket is going to play first, and then we'll let you guys know which one we're going to shoutcast.
All right, see you in a bit.
We'll see you then.